Okay, kids, it was my fault. I forgot to hit the chat button. So we're now live and back for the next 15 minutes. They were wanting us to go 3 hours.
No.
No.
There we go.
Yeah. So the chat line thing came back on. I have no watchers right now, but that ain't it. So we got one now. Okay. Let's get back to doing some monkey business here, kids. I don't have any recent chats showing here, so I don't know what you were talking about. Yeah, hi y'all. I'm back. Weasel back. Weasel back. Anyhow. Oh, Uncle Bob finally tuned in, huh? Okay. So we're yeah, that don't matter which one. We're back. God dang it, there was someone good thing. Oh, if you kids are interested in ammo, there has been a little trickle of 9mm and some 5.56 start to make appearances, but you can expect that you're going to be limited to a certain limit, only a certain number. I found some on the internet, some Winchester made 5.56, but I was only allowed to buy 5 boxes. But I could buy a box of another brand, so I found a 150 round box of Frontier, which I believe is made by Federal or Lake City, but I was only able to buy 1 box. And that was the only 2 brands that they got in that was decently priced. They had some other, but it was way out of price. So I got 250 rounds coming in. I've seen a couple places that are offering 9mm, but depending on your bulk configuration, it was up around $40 a box. One place had remanufactured stuff for $40 a box, but there again, limitations to 1 box or 2 boxes. Well, if you try to buy that and pay the shipping charge on it, you're going to be screwed, because that puts the ammo up there in the $50 to $60 range before the dealer even gets the chance to price tag it. So I had to pay, I believe, is $14 shipping and then about $9 Pennsylvania sales tax on what I ordered. So I'm just letting you know it's starting to trickle, but that was before Biden came out with his latest scam, to put it that way. And so be ever vigilant, and some of your chain stores, because that's what I wanted to tell you. I found some 7.62 by 39 at a hardware store out of the way town of Tiny, and the guy has a gun shop in there. And I went in, he only had about 3 or 4 calibers of ammo. One was 45 and one was 9mm, and the 9mm also was a remanufactured stuff, and it was $45 a box. But anyway, he had the 7.62 by 39 ammo. For some reason, he didn't have a limit on how much I bought, because I bought 10 boxes then, and I had to go back up through there the next day, so I stopped in again, and he had 30 more boxes left, so I got all 40 boxes he had. So if you're willing to travel, and that a lot of the chain stores may have some, but you got to get there when it gets there, and they're only limited to 1 box. I've talked to several people that have been to Outdoor Sports, Cabela's, and some of the other big name places, and It's all one box. Now it's one box of this, one box of that, but you can't buy two boxes of the same caliber. Anyway. Oh, I didn't. G.I. Joseph Scott liked your video from last week. What did you send him last week?
I don't remember. Let me look. Oh, have mercy.
So to remind you kids, because we're now down to 8 minutes, I will be at a gun show next weekend, and I'll probably be tuckered out from that one. And then we have a break until our show May the 22nd and 23rd at the East Mead Fire Hall here in Meadville. And Winterborn's video, okay. I'm sorry guys, I just read what I see and I see what I read, and half the time I don't understand what I'm reading. Just put that way. Not tonight anyway. So we will be next weekend at Ashtabula. There's also another one in towards the center of the state called Shippensburg, which is about an hour's drive from here. Or Shippensville, I should say. About an hour's drive from here. And that's so. Then that'll probably be the end of them for the spring, and we'll have to wait till fall. And a lot of things could happen between now and the fall with the dictators in Washington. You know, he could come out and try using executive orders to to stop gun shows. I know up in New York they're still under quarantine up there. They can't do gun shows because of the virus. And I had a dealer down from New York. I won't say who it was. I had a dealer down from New York and for our show this weekend. And oh gosh.
I just, got to think that eventually enough people get shut down, get turned down, they cut off supply lines. It's just going to go underground.
Yeah.
They're going to make honest people criminals, and the criminals are going to be criminals.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing the long game. They're trying to push everybody out.
Yeah, they've been playing the long game, but here's the problem, as I see it. The longer this goes on, the more of these elite, older socialist, communist peckerheads are dying off.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got the bit in their mouth, they got the taste of power, and they want to try and, while they're still alive, they want to
get their due.
Yeah, get their due and enjoy, before they croak the bucket.
I just had a thought, completely off topic. Since I kind of like to pick on Mr. T when he's not here. Last week he was here, and we did not have a whole lot of this whole buffering thing. This week he's not here. We get kicked off all kinds of troubles. I'm wondering how much of the problem is him. That's all I have to say about that, Mr. T.
I don't know if he's listening, because he said he had a church event. I don't know how long it was supposed to go.
He may check in later, just listen to the show.
Well,
either way, Mr. T.
Yeah, he likes to. He does like to review it, like I do. I like to review it on Monday nights, because by then the chats are in, and then you can follow where the kids are going and what they're thinking and that. So, but we got 4 minutes. Scott, you got anything last to say?
Well, I'm pretty, and I like monkeys, and giraffes have a long neck, and bunnies are fuzzy.
Yeah?
That's probably not what you were going for, but...
Well, it don't matter. With you, it's anything goes.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is the more you drink, the more you gotta pee. But the more you pee, the better you keep your bladder and your kidneys. So remember that. Drink more water, drink more beer, drink more coffee, and let the air out of your tires more often. It'll keep them clean and squeaky.
Here's something real quick. Another thing off of Breitbart. It says New York's homeless veterans are not eligible for the $15.6 thousand payments that are being offered to illegal aliens.
Mm-hmm. Slap in the face to the American veteran and that. Look at you, communist. Well, like I said,
homeless veterans in New York are not eligible for the $15,000 one-time payments that nearly 200,000 illegal aliens will soon receive, Senator Tom Cotton notes. Yep.
Isn't that coffee shit? Okay.
Well, it just seems kind of funky that, Governor Cuomo is in the papers, in the news, pretty much every day for, a better part of a month. All of his executive actions causing all these deaths, his inappropriate behavior, and all of a sudden, poof, gone.
Well, that's because they got another distraction for you.
Another shooting, a homeless problem, or an internet problem, or
when Biden said he was going to come out with some executive orders concerning gun control, what happened?
The next day,
mass shootings started. I don't even call them mass shootings. Shootings are started up.
Started being covered in the news.
Yeah. Okay. Uncle Bob, there was no show last week because it was Easter Sunday, and so we didn't have a show, and I'm sorry you missed most of this one, but it'll be on the YouTube, and you can go to it. And
it was mostly just me running my mouth anyhow.
Yeah. So, anyhow, well, at that point, just remember, kids, it ain't over until the fat lady sings, but she sure as hell's tuning up. And that's so, as I said earlier in the program, as I said earlier in the program, damn the torpedoes and full speed ahead. And at that point, kids, I'm going to say thank you and good night. And it's about time because my voice has just suddenly died.
One more thing. Be nice to each other. Help out your neighbors. Look out for one another. Don't take no shit.
Good night. Well,